Good morning, friends. It is 8:39, 82 degrees. It's a good day to have a good day. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to have a full day of eating keto while intermittent fasting, all the good things. So good morning. I hope you guys have had a great start to your day. Remember, today is going to be a good day. It's a good day to have a good day. Something amazing is going to happen, right? So we got to affirm it, say it the first thing. You know what I mean? We're going to go ahead and we're going to have ourselves a cup of coffee. We are going to do these. I think I got these from Target. Caramel macchiato light roast. I still have some of these Nespresso pods, but they're a little light for me. So we're going to brew some coffee. You already know we're going to use the Perfect Keto chocolate collagen. If you guys want to try out any of the Perfect Keto products, please be sure to use the link down below. But yeah, so we're going to do that. We are going to get our creamer. This is my creamer. I love this. This is the super creamer. I've tried hazelnut, I've tried caramel, and I've tried original, and they're all in vanilla. They're all really good. I get mine at a local grocer. So we're gonna put some creamer, some chocolate collagen, and a couple packets of the whole earth sweetener. And that's gonna be our coffee, and we're gonna get this day started. So let's do it. All right, so we have our coffee. I'm just stirring up everything. We're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna sit down. I have to make a grocery list for what we're gonna have. I need a couple things for dinner tonight, and there's a couple sales that I wanna pick up before they end over the weekend. But there you go. Mindset is everything. It's going to be a good day, full day of eating keto. I have a new recipe that I want to try out. So we're going to have our hand at some homemade keto popsicles for the summer, you know, because it's hot and we all want a sweet treat. So we're going to try that out. And I got some stuff for dinner that we haven't made before. So anyways, I'm really excited. So let's have our coffee. Sit down, remember what you're grateful for, and let's do this. Okay, so I'm back from the store and it's about 10:30. So I want to try my hand at making some like homemade popsicles. Like I said, it's been really hot here, and you guys know I love the keto ones from Costco and all the ice creams and stuff. But I was like, you know what? Let me try to make some on my own. But the reason what kind of inspired it is Chalk Zero came out with these flavored syrups, and I have a discount code for them. You guys know I love me some Chalk Zero. But these are the flavors. They came out with peach, mango, and banana. And I've seen a couple different people. If you guys don't follow Keto Ass B, it's Keto ASSBIH over on Instagram. She did something along the lines of a mango popsicle. But if you ever had like a paleta from, the little cart in your neighborhood, they have like where you can do the water or you can do the milk. And I always like the milk, like the creamy popsicles or the creamy ice cream. So this is my idea. We're going to go ahead. We're going to use some coconut milk, and we're going to take about 1/4 of a cup of that. We're going to take a little bit of lemon juice, and we're going to use a little bit of the mango, and then we'll see how much that makes, because I have this popsicle thing I ordered from Amazon and they fit 10. So I'm seeing how much it's going to make. So if I can do 5 and 5 and maybe split up like peach and mango, I'll do that. But anyways, if you guys, I think this comes in a 3-pack too. So I'll leave, my discount codes down below if you guys want to check it out. But I'm pretty excited. So let's go ahead. I'm going to whip everything in my Ninja mixer with like this part on there. Make sure that when you get the coconut milk, guys, you check the macros and make sure it's the full fat one. This is only, so for the whole can is 10 carbs. So probably what this will equal out to would be however many that we're gonna make. So anyways, let's see how we can wing this. All right, so here we go. So I just have my little mixer here. This is just the Ninja one. So I'm gonna take my coconut milk. Again, make sure you get the full fat one. I'm just gonna shake it up, and we're gonna pop this bad boy open. And we're gonna take about 1/4 of a cup. I don't really know how this is gonna come out yet. We're gonna kind of taste test as we go and go from there. Okay. 1/4 of a cup of that. I got one of these little real lemon little squeezers. We're gonna take about 1/4 of a cup of that. Okay, and dump that in there. And then we're gonna go in with our Chalk Zero. This is the mango flavor syrup. I'm gonna take the little thing off of it. Oh, it smells legit like mangoes. So I'm gonna take 2 tablespoons of it, and we're gonna blend it. We're gonna blend it up and see how it comes out. So, all right. I feel a little bit. All right, we just got it out of the blender. I feel like I'm leaking a little bit somewhere. We're gonna have Leo give it a whirl. Perfect?
Yeah, it's good.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, let me try. Oh yeah, you can taste the mango. All right, so here is the recipe, guys. It's 6 tablespoons of the mango, syrup. I would not do 1/4 of a cup. I would probably only do a couple tablespoons because it was really hard to overcome this lemon, and kind of just do it as I go. I would probably say, we'll see how much this fills up, but you know, if you do like a 1/2 cup of the coconut milk, 6 tablespoons of lemon, maybe, you know, couple tablespoons, or wait, hold on. 1/2 cup of coconut milk, 6 tablespoons of the mango syrup, probably about a couple tablespoons as you go, taste as you go with the lemon juice. And then I added in 2 whole earth sweetener packets, okay? So that's how it's rolling out. So what we're going to do next is we got our tray here, and we're just gonna fill it up and make a mess. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 5. All right, so we got 5 of the mango. So what I'm gonna do is, since I have leftover, I'm gonna make some peach too. Okay, so let's try and see. All right, so here we go. This was just the rest of the can, and it was about a cup of the coconut milk. Girl. We're gonna go in and we're gonna use that peach syrup. I'm gonna do this a little bit differently and see how it comes out. So peach syrup, if you guys are not a fan of mango, then you don't use the mango. But I think it's really good. Leo said if you wanted to add like some Bacardi or something to it, it would be really good too. We're gonna use the scale just because it's really sticky. And we're gonna start off with 3 tablespoons. Okay. And then we will add, I'm just going to do a couple teaspoons, like 2 teaspoons of the lemon juice. And then I'm going to add in just 1 packet right now of the whole earth sweetener, just to kind of see how it comes out. These are a little, these syrups are sweetened. These would be good too if you want to just put them over ice cream and stuff. If that was your thing and maybe wanted to do like a banana split, that would be really good too. All right, so we're gonna blend this up and then we'll taste test it when it's done and see how it goes. All right, let's get our little spoon out here. Oh man, it tastes, okay, that's the recipe, guys. Only a couple this tastes just like a creamy peach, like a peach, oh my God, it's so good. All right. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna type everything down below so we can have the recipe, but definitely omit some of that lemon juice. That was a party foul on my end. But yeah, let's go ahead and mix this. So this was a 1/2 cup of the coconut milk. This was 3 tablespoons of the peach, that's mango, of the peach Chalk Zero syrup. You can use the peach, you can use the banana, you can use mango, whatever you want. And then we did 2 teaspoons of lemon juice and 1 packet of the whole earth sweetener, and it came out to be perfection. So we're gonna fill up the rest of our cups. Ooh, that's a little too much. And then I'm just gonna discard whatever's left over. So I did get this, I ordered this one off of Amazon, but I think you can find them. I couldn't find them when I went to the store. So, but if you can find them at your local store, just get those. So these are gonna freeze for about 4 hours. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put my top on. Cross my fingers and hope for the best. Okay. I just wanted to do something like this too for my kids also, you know what I mean? Like, this is a little bit cheaper. I know what's in there. I can eat them, they can eat them. I don't have to spend all the money on 2 different ice creams or popsicles, and you know, it's just like a nice summer treat. All right, so here we go. One half is the mango and the other half is the peach, and we got some homemade paletas there for us. So there you go, keto friendly. And we'll go ahead, I'll figure out the macros right now, and then we'll come back and we'll talk. Okay, so I did the recipe builder. I have it under, if you guys follow me, under as leche paletas. Let me see, you guys can see. Yeah, whatever, okay. So they're coming out to be 2 net carbs per serving. So I did 10, the thing is I added, if I didn't mess up with the lemon juice, we wouldn't have had to use, damn it. If I didn't mess up with the lemon juice, I wouldn't have had to use as much of the mango syrup, but it was just because I did, you know what I mean? So I had to kind of overcompensate for that lemon. So definitely only do like 2 teaspoons, about 2 teaspoons of lemon, 3 tablespoons of this syrup, whatever syrup you choose, peach, mango, or if you wanted to do banana, you could do that as well. And then, you know, a half a cup of the coconut milk, and then 1 thing of sugar, and that was it. That would have been perfect. But again, I had to kind of overdo it just to surpass the lemon taste, okay? So, you know, you live and you learn. We messed up the first one, but the second one we got it. They still taste good. It's just I had to really use extra. So that's how it came out. Just because I did extra, they are 1 net carb per serving of syrup. So it's not, you know, 0 carbs or anything like that, but it's still a better alternative than you would get from the store. You know what I mean? You know what's in there. You know what it's sweetened with. You don't have to worry about all those crazy sweeteners or what else they put in there. You know what I mean? This is all homemade. And also, guys, coconut milk is super good for you right now. It really helps with dehydration. It has a lot of nutrients in there. So at least if you're giving these to your kids, you know they're staying hydrated and stuff like that, as opposed to whatever they're making them with at the store or something, okay? All right, they went into the freezer. We'll check on them. We finished about 11, so they should be ready later on this afternoon. Let's clean up our mess, and then I need to go ahead and make myself something to eat. So, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start my lunch, and I haven't had, or it's my first meal actually, and I was thinking, I was kind of hungry for some tuna. I haven't had tuna in forever. You guys know I used to do it all the time, and for some reason I just got out of it. But yeah, so I'm gonna have me a can of tuna, and you know we're gonna go ahead and spice it up with a little bit of Hellmann's and some salt and pepper. Instead of doing like a wrap or anything like that, I am going to go ahead and use these Kobe Jack cheeses. These are the Sargento ones, and for 1 slice is 0 carbs. I'm probably going to use 2 pieces to go ahead and make like a crisp with it. But yeah, so first things first is we're going to go ahead and pop this bad boy open, and I'll use probably, I don't know, 1 tablespoon. I'll see how it is. I don't like for my oatmeal, I also like have my bowl right here on a scale. Guys, always use your scale. I promise it'll, like, you're either overeating or undereating. You're going to be surprised at whichever one you're doing. But I don't like my tuna to be like soupy, like oatmeal. I like for it to be pretty thick. So I think I might only do 1. We'll see how much it goes. But I'm going to go ahead and prepare that with the cheese. We're going to turn on the oven, or the stove. Let's call it the oven. And we're going to, this is just a pan. This is just a flat top pan I like to use for this, but you can use whatever you have. Or if you wanted to do shredded cheese, you guys know I did it with shredded cheese. Or if you had like this kind of cheese, you can do that as well. Use whatever you got. So I'm going to go ahead and place these pieces of cheese just like that. Okay. and we are going to let them do their thing. And then once they are like melted and started getting like bubbly, where they don't no longer have a shape, then we will add our tuna. You could do a crunch wrap. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to add these or not, but I think I'm going to omit some tortillas for today because we're going to have some sausage for dinner and that has some carbs in it. But you could just go ahead and then cook these down and then flip them on here and do like a crunch wrap, which is really, really good. I usually do that, but like I said, I'm saving my carbs for later. But you can see it's starting to get bubbly. The trick when you're doing these cheese melts, okay guys, is you want them to, if you pull them too early and you notice they're sticky, it's not time. You want the edges to get crispy, because if you try to do it too early, it gets really messy. I've never actually done this with these Kobe Jack strips, so we'll see how it works. But I mean, cheese is cheese, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let this just cook down, and then we will add in the tuna, and then, you know, add in whatever you can get, and then if you have to keep some on the side, keep some on the side. That's what I do sometimes too. You could even do these into mini tuna crisps. You just take one piece of cheese and then you could throw them in the oven and just kind of fill them and roll them. Do that as well, whatever floats your boat. But you can see right here, that's when it's starting to tell you, okay, you can flip, but we gotta wait till the whole thing is done, okay? And then you could even wrap hot dogs in this cheese. I've done that before too. So anything that you would use like a wrap or bread for, you could just replace with cheese. I mean, still be, you know, don't go overboard because it still has calories and you still want to be able to poop, but you know, you could still go ahead. So I could start adding in my tuna now. You see how it looks like that. I got my tuna. Okay. That's not ready. That side isn't ready yet. But we're going to start off on this side and go slow. So you just kind of grab from right here and you just wrap. Okay. You see how this side isn't done and it's pulling like that? You want to wait. Because you can see when it's not ready, you see how it does that? And then you're going to go ahead. All right. That is our crunch wrap. These are a little bit thinner. I actually prefer doing them with the shredded cheese, but you know, you gotta try it out sometimes. Okay, so here is our tuna crisp. It doesn't look as good as you could probably use more cheese. I'm gonna put a little bit of that hot sauce that Leo's friend made. We're just still finishing that up. And then on the side, I'll just finish the rest of the tuna. So I only ended up doing 1 tablespoon, so 13 grams. So this is our lunch. We got a tuna crisp. It doesn't look that appealing right now, but it's going to be good. And just the rest of the tuna. So that is our first meal. Tuna on the go. All right, we're going to get started on our dinner. And this is what we're going to have. These are the Maxwell Street Stations. Like, they're the sausages. If you guys are from Chicago, there was like, they used to have like a flea market, and it was Maxwell Street, right? And they were known for their like hot dogs, and they used to have like little burger like hot dog stands, and they're in Polish sausages. So do you have these at Costco?
Yeah, I don't know if they have them everywhere, but I know we have them in the city.
Yeah, so I don't like he said, I don't know if they sell these everywhere, just because Maxwell Street is like native to Chicago. But yeah, so anyways, I wanted to show you because we're gonna have these tonight. Leo's in the kitchen. Say hi, Leo.
Hi.
Are you feeling sick from 4th of July?
A little bit.
A little bit? That's okay. It's been really, really hot, guys. Like, and I know it's probably nothing compared to the South, but we're not used to this type of life in the city. And it's like our humidity is like off the chain, right? So, yeah. So between being in the sun all day, the pool, the heat, and then his adult beverages, my man is not feeling good. I feel fine because I didn't drink it all, but you know, anyways, Maxwell Street Station Polish sausage. And okay, so you can see how big these are. Here's just my hand for reference. Okay, so this is some big sausages. Sounds really inappropriate. But I wanted to show you the macro breakdown because when Leo talked to me about these, I was like, damn, that's actually pretty good. So these are like the business. I don't think I'll have a full one. I think I'm going to cut this in half. But for one sausage link, it's, if this would focus. All right, for one sausage, that whole sausage is 470 calories, 42 fat, 3 carbs, 2 grams of sugar and 21 protein, which is really good. Again, I think these are really big, so I'm not going to be able to finish a whole one. And that's just a lot of calories right there for your girl. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll try to have a full one. I already kind of put that in my food planner for the day. So anyways, Leo, I'm going to flip the microphone around and you can tell them what you're doing. All right. Well, how are you going to boil them? Tell them.
With water.
Oh. Why you got an attitude? Sometimes you boil them with beer. I thought that's what you were going to do.
No, those are for like broths.
Oh, okay. Well, he's going to put it in a pot and boil them. And then he'll take them outside and grill them, right? Is that what you said? Just to sear them?
Just to sear them and stuff. Normally I would just do them all outside, but it's too hot to be out there, so I'm trying to limit my time out there today.
And then we're going to put hot dogs on for the girls.
Yeah. I don't know what you think.
My sister's going to come. My sister's coming over, so just do 2 per person. Yeah, that's fine. That's way more than enough.
Use the rest of these, I guess.
Yeah, so we're just gonna, I don't want to make the whole pack because we don't need the whole pack. And then for a side salad, we're gonna do something really, really light. I've been really loving these like fresh garden salads, like minus the lettuce, and I've been really enjoying like fresh herbs. I really wish I can get into like a little herb garden. One day I will. But we have some fresh parsley. So we got that. We got some fresh dill. Picked this up today when I ran to the grocery store. I got a new wooden spoon. We got some cucumbers and some tomatoes. And what I've been doing with these tomatoes is I've been actually cutting the seeds out so they don't get like that watery thing in there, because I don't really like that. And then we have a half of a red onion, which you guys know I love me some red onion. And we got some feta cheese we're going to throw in there. And we're going to use the good old red wine vinegar, a little bit of olive oil, and some salt, pepper, and garlic. That's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and peel everything first and dice it, and then we'll go back to seasoning when we're done. But look at how pretty everything looks. Oh, I love it. All right, Leo's being a little fancy here, and we got this little tiny cast iron. It has a piece of here. I got it. And he just put a little bit of Carrie's butter in there, and he's going to go ahead, drop in some onion. So traditionally, when you go to these places, all they give you is just a bun, a sausage, and some grilled onions. And the grilled onions, oh my God, they are so good. Aren't they like the best?
Yeah, I hate onions, but when they're grilled up like that and they caramelize and stuff.
You know when they were really good too is when we made them on the flat top.
When we made the burgers, yeah.
Yeah, so they should taste the same in the cast iron. So anyways, he's going to fry those up, and then he has the sausages going right here. But if you like onions, I mean, you should still be, still watch it, because onions do have some carbs in them. But if you want to just add a little something extra to your meal, your burgers, whatever, grill them. I promise you'll never go back. All right, so I'm going to start chopping my herbs now. And this is the parsley. So the same way I cut cilantro, I cut this. It smells so good. Remember, give it a little tap like Rachel Ray. Get this towel out of the way here. And I'm just going through. Watch your fingers. And then you just kind of go back through. Oh, pues wow, huh? And then here is the dill. Ooh. So with the dill, you see how it comes in these little, I just go ahead and I just pull. And I break it up with my hand. I love dill. If you ever do like foil packs for your salmon, fresh dill on it is so good. It's like one of my favorites. And you can make dips with it too, so. And I just, like I said, make a little pile. And throw it back in this little container. No stems, no seeds.
Nobody knows.
I'm sure there's a lot of people know what no stems, no seeds mean. And then you just give it a rough chop. We might need some more if we do. So then there you go. Here is our fresh herbs. We got the parsley and we got the dill. So let's get a bowl and we'll start getting together our dressing. All right, so here is our salad mixture. This is 2 ounces of red onion. I made sure to weigh those out. This is 3 cucumbers. I took out 4, but I cut up the other one to give to the girls. And this is 4 ripe tomatoes, and I took the seeds out. And I left them in bigger pieces like that because Rhea doesn't like tomatoes, so she can pick them out. I am going to add feta cheese, but not to the whole salad, just to my portion, because again, the kids don't like it. So let's see how to make our dressing. We're going to use some extra virgin olive oil, some red wine vinegar, the parsley, the dill, salt, pepper, and garlic. So I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on the tripod, and then we'll get it together. We just have our mixing bowl. We're going to take 4 tablespoons of the red wine vinegar. We're going to take 4 tablespoons of some olive oil. We're going to take 1 tablespoon of the fresh dill. This is a little like a heaping tablespoon. This is just everything I cut up. So we're going to toss that in there. And then we're going to take 3 tablespoons of the fresh parsley. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I'm going to add some salt. Just salt to taste. Same thing with pepper. This doesn't ask for, garlic, so I'm just gonna put some in there anyways because, it's my thing. Because that's my business. And then I'm just gonna mix this up. I've been really enjoying cooking with like fresh herbs, It's actually really good. All right, we're gonna leave it just like that. We're gonna take our salad and we're gonna start just kind of, I'm gonna dump it over there. Make sure you get all the fresh herbs there. And we're just gonna mix everything in. So look, wow babe, look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful?
Yeah.
Oops, look at that. I am like super impressed. I didn't even think this was gonna be enough dressing, but, and then look, we're getting some fresh veggies, some fresh herbs, and it's so hot, but it's gonna be nice and light too. And then it's gonna chill, and you can have it throughout the week too if you make enough. Let's go ahead and give it a whirl. So we might need to add some more salt. Yeah, definitely add a little bit more salt just to taste and to give it another mix. But after that, it's really good. I didn't think I was gonna like the parsley, but they're really working together well, and you can taste the dill and everything. So here is our fresh salad. We're gonna let that chill in the fridge, and then there you go. And don't forget, we will add the feta towards the end. All right, here obviously the bigger ones are the sausages, and then we made hot dogs for the girls. So they came out really good. I hope you guys can get your hands on them. At least if you're a Chicago native, you could. So we went to the one on South Ashland, on Roosevelt and Ashland, the Costco there. So if you want to look there, you can find them there. And then we have the grilled onions, or the fried up onions, and then our salad right here. So I'm going to go ahead and I actually am going to have some onions. I went ahead and I'm going to weigh those out. I'm only going to have 1 ounce, so it's not going to be many. And I'm going to put mustard because mustard's everything. And yeah, and I'm going to have, when I put this in, I put it as 6 servings. It's probably more than 6 servings, but it's kind of hard to kind of figure that out. But nonetheless, we put everything into the carb manager as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix my plate, and then I'll show you guys. All right, here is my plate. So there's the sausage with 1 ounce of the onions. And then here is that side salad. It's so light. You could have made the vinaigrette or like the dressing a little bit more with a kick and done like a traditional vinaigrette, but I just went ahead and just kept it real simple and light. but because the sausage is going to be kind of heavy. But look at that. And that looks so good. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and eat this and try it out. So let's see how it goes. Becky wants some of the salad, right, Mama? She just doesn't like the onions. We'll get you a fork, or you could just eat it with your fingers. What do you think? It's good? You tell your friends, should we tell our friends to have it? Yeah. See, getting the kids eating fresh veggies. That's what it's about. All right, so here I think we were supposed to go ahead and run it underneath warm water. I may have ran it a little bit too long. But Sophie, what flavor do you want? Peach or mango? Mango. Okay, let's see. All right, well, let's try this one. Ooh. All right.
What flavor is that?
That one's mango. All right, for Sophia. What one about you, Becky?
Mango.
Mango. We'll see if we can get any of those loose. All right. What do you guys think? It's good? Hold on, let me put my microphone back. What do you think, Mama?
Good.
What, does it taste like mango? Yeah? What do you think? It's good? All right, babe, what flavor do you want? Peach or mango?
Whichever one I can get out.
All right. Oh, there you go.
I thought you broke the stick.
Can we get a little view of it? So what do you think?
They're good. They're real lemony.
Real lemony? Those are the mango ones. Remember I told you I overdid it? They like them. All right. How about the peach one?
Are those keto?
Yeah, they're keto.
Oh.
Can you pull me one of these ones out in the back? You want to try that one? That's peach.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this one. This one really tastes like peach. This is really good, and it's real like the or the leche paletas, right? Like it's real milky. It's made with coconut milk, so it's really good for you for when it's hot and stuff like that. So, and it's like soft. It probably could have went in the freezer for a little bit longer, but I really like it. We'll see if Rhea wants to try one. Hey Rhea, you want to try homemade ice cream? All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and take my supplements for the day. I get a lot of questions. The serving size for the grass-fed beef liver is 6 capsules. I do not take 6 capsules. I take 3. Leo takes 2. And they work just fine for us. And then I take one of those. I think it's 2 of these. I take 2 of the, this serving size is 3. I take 2, and I take 2 of these are almost out. We got to reorder of the Perfect Keto electrolytes. Yesterday, we told you we were out because it was 4th of July. We brought extra and we took them throughout the day, so we did not get dehydrated. I told you it was super hot out there, and we made sure that we were staying hydrated, but we made sure we sit up with the electrolytes too. So even I'm telling you guys, you need these. These will keep you going, and these are my staples. These are everything I take and I recommend. Leo does add in the immunity support for his own, but I take 3 of those. Is it 3? Yeah. Is it 3? Yeah, I take 3. Leo takes 2. I take 1 of the apple cider vinegars, and I take 2 of the joint support and 2 of the Perfect Keto electrolytes. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take those. Guys, I need to tell you about those paletas, those ice creams. They were, what's wrong with Benny? So these were so good. I highly recommend them. They were so flavorful and just refreshing. I promise. I mean, I don't even want, because sometimes if you have like a milk ice cream, like even if it's Rebel or whatever, it's just so hot and you kind of feel like, I don't know, I feel kind of sick after I have like a milk-based ice cream, But these were so, so good. And my dad's going to stop by, so I'm going to give him one. He's going to love it. I promise. Try them, use that code, get the syrups. Their chocolate syrup's really good. What else do I like? Their candies are really, everything from Choc Zero has always been a hit for me. Definitely recommend them, but these are delicious. I got this little popsicle thing on Amazon for $10. So, and it was Prime, so it was here like the next day, but definitely recommend. Look at how many are gone.
Like the kids are just eating them and they want another one. So I'm trying to hold off so my dad could actually have one and my sister. So recommend for sure. Okay, so it is 2:55. I'm done eating for the day, but I want to go ahead and have a coffee. So I've been saving myself a little extra for my afternoon pick-me-up. This is the Starbucks Bright Sky Blend. I don't know if it's any good. I just got it on sale. And this is the Instapot. I leave this linked down below. Don't look at that dust. We didn't invite you to that party. And we're going to have our super creamer hazelnuts and have a little cup of coffee. We're going to go over our macros once my coffee's done. And yeah, I also got these cups on Amazon. I'm trying to like really simplify all my stuff, but yeah, I'm pretty full. I told you guys I'm really struggling with my eating. Not eating too much, just not eating enough. I'm just not hungry. But those sausages, if you guys can get your hands on these, holy hell, they are delicious. They're really, really filling. And Leo was like, oh my God, they're spot on. They're so spot on. Rebecca's on her 3rd serving of salad, just so you know. So it is that good. And it really is tasty. And I forgot to show you guys, I did put 2 ounces of feta on top of my salad to go with it, and it was perfection. So definitely recommend the salad. Like I said, it was real simple and easy. It wasn't too much at all. So yeah, I'll leave everything linked if I can find links and stuff like that. But I'm going to go ahead and get my phone and we'll go over our macros. All right, so here are the macros. Like I said, it's almost 3 o'clock, so I'll finish my coffee around 3:30 and then I'll start my fasting that way. A lot of people ask me how I do my fasting. Each time it varies, but I really like to be done before 4 o'clock so I can have my coffee. I'm still having a lot of issues with my sleep. It's just due to my medication. So I have a really bad insomnia. So I get up really, really early. So what I've been doing, I'm usually up between like 4 and 4:30. And I've been having green tea with a little bit of the peach base from Perfect Keto just to help me get through. And then, and it's not so much like I'm hungry. It's just like I want a coffee, you know what I mean? So I'll have that, and it's been really helping. So if you guys want to try that, if you're like struggling to get to your coffee, because I can't have coffee without creamer. I just can't do that. Can't do it, guys. So anyways, let's look at this. We ate all of our carbs today. 40 total, 20 net. This is the this is the Carb Manager. I have been using another app along with this one to kind of see. I'm going to share it with you guys. I just want to make sure, because it isn't a free app, and I want to make sure it's like worth your buck. So stay tuned for that. If it's, if I think you guys would like it, then I'll share it. If not, then I'm not going to, even bring it up. But so far, so good. I've been digging it. 40 total carbs, 19 grams of fiber, 105 of fat, 90 of protein, a total of 1409 calories. So I did the paletas in there, so those were 2 carbs. We had tuna, we had the mayonnaise, the cheese, that sausage. The calories are dense on that one, but it was so good and it was so heavy. I did 4 tablespoons of the creamer because I'm having a second cup of coffee. I do count my coffee because look at how many carbs are in there. So I count that. The feta salad. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm like, what is that? I had 2 servings of the feta salad with 2 ounces of feta cheese. And then I did count for those onions too, guys. Onions aren't the carb, they are pretty heavy in carbs. So that's why I weighed out everything and I count them just to be on the safe side. So a grand total of 1409 calories, and I got my coffee in. We are done. Hey. Oh, hold on. Logging your food is the best way to stay on track. Nice job. I see it. Where's my fireworks? That's annoying. I didn't go over my net carbs. Hold on. They're annoying. They didn't give me my fireworks. I don't know why. I don't even want to. That annoys me. But, all right. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll have my coffee. And that's it. So, please let me know. Do you guys have an afternoon coffee? Like, my afternoon coffees are like my favorite thing, just to kind of relax after dinner, a hot cup of coffee. It just, even in the summer, I don't mind. It's just, my sister's actually going to come over right now and she's going to cut my hair. And she's going to do like an Olaplex treatment on it since I bleached it recently and it's kind of dry. So I needed to have some energy to be up with her too. So, but I just, oh, they're so good. I just love coffee. I was doing so good. Like, I was really laying off of it. And then once I started with my new medication and I've been so tired, like, I need these things. So, all right, guys, make sure that you subscribe, stick around. I'll link as much stuff. Sorry for the chaos with the popsicles. Okay, baby. Sorry for the chaos. That's just real life, guys. Not everything is a recipe. It's kind of like a trial and error, and that's kind of how it goes. But I'll type out everything down below where I found that it worked. But they were really good and really refreshing. So, all right, guys, stick around. I love you. Subscribe. You know, it's a good place to be. All right, I'm out of here, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, friends.